This video will demonstrate how to navigate MyMathLab. The first home page you will come to is your course homepage. This page has a week at a glance calendar at the top of the page where you can keep track of your homework and quiz due dates. Next, if you load MyMathLab onto your home computer or laptop, you will want to run the browser check by clicking on the browser check hyperlink to make sure you have all the software you need on your computer or laptop for MyMathLab to run smoothly. Just under the browser check is a How to Enter Answers tutorial hyperlink. This tutorial will explain how to enter answers into MyMathLab. Some answers are difficult to enter, and this tutorial will explain all the different problems you may run into trying to enter your answers. For example, to graph a number on a number line, you will need to click and drag the yellow dot. Remember that you are working with a computer and it can only accept one answer in the correct format. Next, you will want to check your announcements by clicking on the Announcements hyperlink. It is important that you check your announcements every day or every other day so that you will know when your quizzes and tests are due. I post the opening date with time and the closing date with time for each quiz here. Notice that the first quiz opens on June 18th at 7 a.m. and closes on June 21st at 11 p.m. This is the only place that I post this information. I also post test dates in the announcements. There will be 3 tests given this semester. If any of the due dates change, this is where I will post those changes. I do not post homework due dates here because they are posted with the homework assignments. At the bottom of the announcements page, the hours of operation for the Learning Support Center and the Testing Center are posted. So if you need to come to campus to get help, you can check the hours of operation before you come. The location of these 2 centers are also given. If you click on Course Documents, you will come to this page. You can access all the listed documents here. They include the course guide, student info and frequently asked questions, pacing guides, grading rubrics, and the formula sheet. The pacing guide will tell you which chapters we are covering each week. This can help you plan your study time. The Student Info and Frequently Asked Questions document explains how your final grade is calculated in detail. It also explains homework policies and how many tests and quizzes will be given during the semester. There is additional information there that you will want to read. You will use the formula sheet when we get to Chapter 8. This is the same formula sheet that is used for test number 3 and the final exam. So if you're doing your homework and cannot locate your formula sheet, you can access it here. If you click on the course guide, it will open up the Word document. The course guide contains an overview of the course with some key dates you will want to remember. If you need to contact me, use my email address, which is at the top of the page. I will respond within 24 hours except on weekends. Please use your HCC email to contact me and not your personal email. Also, when you register for MyMathLab, please use your HCC email there also. Note that your final exam is Thursday, August the 14th from 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. You will not be able to use a calculator on the final exam, but you will be given a formula sheet. If you scroll down the page, you will find a table that explains how your final grade is calculated. In order to pass the class, you must earn a 70% or higher for your overall course grade, plus you must score 60% or higher on the final exam. Remember to set your goals high. When you click on Homework, you will see a list of all your homework assignments for the entire semester, with the due dates listed along the left side. Your due dates are not posted anywhere else. You can begin any of your homework assignments if you want to work ahead. Also note that there are usually 3 assignments due for one day. If you scroll down the page, you will find 3 important assignments. These are test reviews for the 3 tests and a review for the final exam. These assignments have 50 to 100 problems, so plan your time accordingly. If you click on the homework section that you want to begin, you will see a list of all the homework problems. I'm just trying to load stuff on here. This page shows the due date of the assignment and your current score. You will also see the number of problems in the section, which will help you plan your study time. Pay special attention to this line, late submission penalty. Notice that you can work your homework after the due date and still get partial credit. Your grade receives a 20% deduction per day from questions completed after the due date. So you can work the problems 4 days after the due date and still receive some points. Also notice that you will get 100% credit for those problems that you complete on time.
You're fine, I'm not
So
recording.
use this strategy to get as many points as possible.
Just trying to load stuff on
It
here.
is also important to work the problems even if you get no points, so that you will know how to work the problems for the quizzes and test. Then you just click on the question number to begin working on your homework. This question is asking you to decide which number is larger. You have to use the two given symbols. To enter the answer in the box, you need to click inside the answer box. Notice the keypad to the left of the problem. Choose and click the correct symbol from the keypad to make a true statement. Then click Final Check at the bottom of the screen to check your answer. Remember, if you get the question wrong, you can click on Similar Exercise at the bottom of the page to try the question again. You can repeat the problem until you get it correct. Remember the Similar Exercise option. To the right of the problem is another list of options that you should browse through. At the top of the list is the Help Me Solve This. This option will walk you through the problem step by step to make sure you understand it. You can also view a worked out example, and you can click on Textbook to view your textbook. Last, click on the Ask My Instructor to ask me a question. You will see a pop-up window appear where you can send me an email. You can ask questions about the problem or ask me to go over this problem in class. The advantage to this email is that I get a copy of the exact problem that you have a question about. The email sends me the section number and the problem number. Since you have 3 homework assignments due for each class, it can get very confusing to identify just one problem. You can click on Gradebook to view your grades. The first page shows a running list of your grades for every homework, class assignment, quiz, and test grade. The most recent are on top. When you click on Overall Score, you will see your grade broken down into 4 categories showing the weight of each category. For example, homework is 15% of your grade. Quizzes are 15% of your grade. 3 tests and the final exam is 55% of your grade, and in-class assignments are 15% of your grade. Click on Tools for Success. This takes you to the page with a long list of items with hyperlinks. There are a variety of topics on this page that will help you be successful with the MyMathLab program. There are interactive games and concept videos for basic math and algebra. There is also a section on study skills, which includes note-taking skills, test-taking skills, and time management skills. There is a Spanish-English dictionary hyperlink also. Pause the video here to answer the review questions on the video screen. I hope you found this video helpful.